Jim Check here. I usually drive, I've been driving an EV for about 2.5 years now. Typically drive a Tesla. And Toyota asked me to take this BZ out, the new BZ, 2026 BZ, to see what I thought of this electric. Because, I've been driving electrics for, 2.5 years now. And it's been amazing. Like, electrics, obviously a lot cheaper on your maintenance, a lot cheaper on your fuel costs. One of the things that's nice is I don't remember last time I went to a gas station, which is nice. Every time you go to the gas station, it's like playing roulette. You're having to guess what the price of gas will be today. So with an electric car, pretty much know what the price, because they only raise the electricity rates, I think, once a year. Sometimes, it's fairly stable, especially if you're charging at home. You can trickle charge at home. Or this Toyota now, this 2026 Toyota comes with the NACS charger, which means you can actually tap into the full Tesla supercharger network. That's a huge bonus, because before, one of the problems with the non-Teslas is that you couldn't tap into that supercharger network, which is basically across Canada, and they're more reliable. So that's that big thing, and it's native, actually. You don't put an adapter on anything, so it's native. We're going to show you that. We're going to go to a supercharger network and show you how easy it is to use that. And basically, it's an app. One of the other things about the Toyota, which is really kind of cool for the people that aren't, if you're a Tesla driver, you're gonna notice that there's no like buttons or screens. There's no front display on the Model Y or the Model 3 where this one competes with. In this one, you have your heads-up display, or what you call a front dash, which is very visible here. You can see the front dash very well. And then for those people that love buttons, this thing is full of buttons. We got buttons for the air conditioning and the cooling system, and for the heat. You got all your, all the stuff is easy to do for your seats, everything. You got volume control, it's a button. And there's all on your steering wheel, there's tons of buttons. There's buttons for, a lot of people like the tactile buttons where they can actually reach and touch buttons. So this car is a lot more, I would say, friendly to people that are used to driving a combustion engine car. So this is very Toyota. If you've been driving Toyota for most of your life, you get into this, it's going to feel very much like a Toyota. So you're going to get the best of both worlds. You're going to get that Toyota feel that you're so used to, Toyota quality, the steering wheel, very nice. The seats, very nice, lots of comfort in here. So Toyota quality, but you're going to get the benefits of electric, which is less maintenance and lower operating costs. That's the big thing, right? The less maintenance is one of the most amazing things when we're talking about an electric vehicle. There's very little maintenance involved. This is the full battery vehicle. This is I think its range is over 400 kilometers. I can get you the exact numbers here, but this is in the comparable range, and it's like I said, it feels very much like a Toyota. I had a Tacoma before, so this feels very much like Toyota. It even smells like a Toyota. It smells very brand new. Love the dash too, very minimalist. I like the way that the heater vents are. They're not the older style heater vents where you see the big heater vents. Two big charging pads in here for your phone, so you and your co-pilot can have a big thing. And then, of course, if you're buying this, you're likely buying it for a family. And then huge, lots of room back here. And I'm the tallest guy, but look at this room. I'm 5'10", 5'10 and a quarter, I always like to say. But look at this, I got tons of room here. And then, of course, the nice thing about an EV, flat floor. Some of the EVs don't have a flat floor for some strange reason. Why wouldn't they put a flat floor? But you got a flat floor in here. You got heat controls back here. You got seat warmers back here as well. So that's really nice. And then you got the full panoramic roof. So beautiful view back here. If you're sitting in the middle seat here too. So leather seats in the back. Nice. Very, very nice. And lots of room. Lots of visibility back here. Oh my God, lots of visibility. And again, if you're riding in here, nice. Almost feels like a bucket seat. You're back in here. Nice. Very, very nice. Lots of room. You got a holy hang-on handle too as well. So, and there's 4 holy hang-on handles, all over here. So if you get into the serious off-roading, everybody can hang on for dear life. And let's take a look at the trunk here. How much room we got back here? Of course, we got an electric tailgate here. Lifts up. You got your BEV, battery electric vehicle. So you got your charging cables here, which is really nice. charging cables, and then you got a security cover, obviously, which is when you got stuff back there. But the cool thing about EVs is you get a trunk under the trunk, which is nice. So you get a trunk and another trunk in there, so you can hide some of the valuables in there as well. And you get a charging port back here as well. That's a 110 charging bolt, so you can actually plug your, if you're out camping or whatever you want to do. So you got that back here too, right? So there you go. Sweet. And your seats all flip down, so you got lots more room. And there you go. Power down. Pretty sweet looking vehicle too. You know, it's got that Toyota look. You got color coded fenders, which is nice. 20-inch wheels, nice. So you can kind of sporty looking, right? We're gonna go see if we can charge this here and show you how easy it is to charge. We're gonna take it to the Tesla supercharger. I typically charge at home, so I mean that's the thing. You can either trickle charge this; it comes with the cable, so you can trickle charge this on your 110. You can just take your 110 and plug it in and trickle charge it, or you can get a type or a level 2 charger installed. And there I can see the Tesla chargers are just off there in the whatever in the near distance there. So it looks like they have like 10 or 11 chargers there, and you're going to find that these superchargers are all over. The Tesla supercharger system is one of the best in the world. That's why most of the manufacturers now have gone to the NACS charging system. That's what they're going to say to you, NACS or NACS. And the cool thing about this one is that it has a front charging plate here. So when we pull up, you're going to see that that this is really easy, because the chargers have a short cable, but this one looks like it's set up so that it's perfect. So we put this thing in park, and we're going to get out and we're going to plug it in just to see how it works. Shut it off. Then we're going to just, you just pop that. You look at that, that's your NACS charger. You're going to go here. You're going to grab the thing. And then you're going to stick it in. And that's it. That's the whole charging thing. It's that easy with the Tesla supercharger system. And just like that, we're charged. We've released it, and then we're backing up. We got this double view. We got the backup camera, and plus we got the 360 view as we back up, and we can see that there's a car coming in to charge right now. This all-wheel drive as well, so it's dual motor. So it's great for that winter driving. It has a whole bunch of modes as well. I won't go through all those modes. The dealer can go through all that, but it has like a winter mode, a mud mode, all kinds of modes. You can slow down the regen. You can use the regen. You can set your regen to a certain level. There's cruise control, automatic cruise control, and I think there's lane aware. I mean, some of those features. I mean, there's so much to learn when you're driving. But the key thing that you want, though, is it's electric, so it's cheaper to operate. Way cheaper to operate. Way cheaper to maintain. And other than that, it feels exactly like your gas combustion engine, which is what you want. You want to feel completely at home when you're driving a vehicle like this. You want to feel like, you know, there's nothing foreign. I mean, it's like if you get into this and you get into another Toyota, you'd be hard pressed to tell whether this was an electric car or a gas car. And that's kind of the beauty of it. You wouldn't know the difference. So you're not having to teach somebody how to drive this thing. It's very much has a Toyota feel that you come to expect from Toyota. And I think that is the big point. It has a beautiful sound stereo system, which has CarPlay, of course. You know, CarPlay, everybody loves CarPlay. So you can play your tunes here through CarPlay. What more could you ask for? I mean, it is absolutely a beautiful vehicle as well, too. Well, like I said, steering wheel feels very comfortable. Heated steering wheel, super hot on my hands, which is nice. You can set the levels if you want. Heated seats, cooled seats. I love the smell of a new car. Absolutely love the smell of a new car. So you got the heads-up display there right in front of you, showing you the speed, the drive mode you're in, whether you're in lane aware. Shows you your fuel, not your fuel, sorry, your energy consumption. So if you've been sitting on the fence with electric and you were wondering, best thing to do, easily the best thing to do, is actually go down to the Kelowna Toyota dealer. Brand new dealership too, beautiful place. Go down there and just ask them to show you the car and ask them to take it out for a drive. And you're going to see that it drives and feels like a Toyota, something that you're used to. You know what I mean? Something you get all the benefits of something that you've come to love, the Toyota brand. It feels like a Toyota, looks like a Toyota, and all the benefits that come with owning an electric vehicle. The cheaper cost to operate and the cheaper cost to maintain, but still retaining all that Toyota feel, all that Toyota quality, and all that Toyota love that you've come to expect.